Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rowensi. I'm the Senior Recruitment Manager of AIBI. I think some of you I've already met in Yes Education annual celebration last year. So basically, yeah, I'm still here and would like to share with you again about AIBI. So basically, AIBI is actually a proud member of ITECA, Independent Tertiary Education Council in Australia, Australian Computer Society, which is a skill assessment body in Australia for IT sector, AACSB Business Education Alliance for our business course, and IHEA overall for our as a provider and providing quality of teaching to the students. Moving forward, our mission is to empower our students to meet and exceed challenges and become active participants in shaping the future of our work. Our vision is to prepare students for the opportunities of the future by focusing on tomorrow's business intelligence needs. So basically, that's why the name of AIBI is Australian Institute of Business Intelligence, as we are focusing to business and IT courses. So I'm here to share with you our Sydney campus. So yes, definitely we have our campuses are equipped with computers and laptop devices. We have library and student break area, which is we called it here as a common room, which where students actually play, but because we have table tennis in that room, and also that's the way they gather like during break time. Of course, our location is based in Sydney CBD, like 5 minute walk from the central station, and also like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, almost 7 minutes walk to town hall. Moving forward, um, let me just arrange. So basically, our Melbourne campus has the same equipment like in Sydney, which is also equipped by computers and laptops. Same thing, we have library and we always have this student break area. It's also located in CBD area of Melbourne. So I just want to inform all of you, if you have questions later on after the presentation, you can definitely ask questions. Moving forward, we also open our Brisbane campus this year, which basically 20 minutes away from the CBD. So definitely we're near the local shops, parks, cafes, and restaurants. So as same with Sydney and Melbourne campus, we are totally equipped by computers and laptops. So sorry, sharing you the actual campus. All right. Moving forward, of course, why we offer AIBI to our students and to our agents. So basically, it's like a unique course. Of course, location, because not all the providers are located in CBD. Of course, our student and academic support. So there's always available support for the students and with the support also of the teachers. When it comes to facilities, as you can see, we are totally equipped, and it's not just for presentation or like for marketing purposes, but it's actually the campus itself. Student journey, most of our students is actually have um, a good experience. It's not just between studying, and also they also have like a personal lifestyle, like they have a good lifestyle as well. So it's balance. When it comes to our lecturers and teachers and also staff, we are really like have an experienced teachers. They all finish master's degree, and they are really equipped with all the information and knowledge about certain subjects that they're focusing with. So with the face-to-face, there's an option for face-to-face and online delivery of subjects. um Usually it's 12 hours face-to-face and 9 hours online. So and we also offer 3 hours tutorial for each three subjects for trimester. So basically, we're trimester in a year. And we do offer an hour for each subject. Once the student requested for an option, so there is a tutorial option. It's got advanced. So if they attend this kind of tutorial, they will definitely pass their practical training, their assessment, their assignments, their exam, and of course, it will support their attendance. Of course, as mentioned, if the student prefer to have a quiet place, there is library, and we have lots of student activities. We always celebrate cultural events because we're quite diverse. We have like 64 to 65 nationalities, different nationalities enrolled in AIBI. So basically, we always celebrate each cultural event of each nationalities. Okay, moving forward. So, as mentioned a while ago, we have a strong student support, and we have multicultural. As mentioned, we have diverse, and we have different nationalities who are working in AIBI. Of course, library and social activities, as mentioned earlier, we have lots of activities to balance the lifestyle of the students. And these are some photos of our celebration and activities in our campus. And moving forward, I'll show you one of our students' feedback about AIBI. So it will be played later on. So I just want to share it with you. As I mentioned earlier, we are only focusing to business and IT sector courses. So basically, at this stage, we're only offering three courses, which is Bachelor of Cybersecurity, Bachelor of Business, and Bachelor of Enterprise Management Systems. But I'm happy to inform, like, we are on the process of getting our masters. So basically, we'll share it once it's approved. As of now, we can't really market the course due to legal compliance. So why Bachelor of Cybersecurity? So as per the research, there is a growing demand of workers in the cybersecurity industry, which the analysts have predicted that 30,000 unfilled jobs in Australia by 2026, with a global projection of 3.5 million jobs unfulfilled by 2025. So basically, as cybersecurity is just starting to boom, that's why there's still like open and lots of opportunities for job in Australia. And of course, why cybersecurity? To make it short, students will be equipped with soft skills and human factors and will be able to work in a wide range of industries. So, taking this course, your student will be they will be an ethical hacker. So let's go to the good side. Being ethically like ethical, let's go for a good side as an ethical hacker, like opposing those scammers and hackers online. So moving forward, these are the list of career outcomes for this course. So they can be cybersecurity analyst, information security analyst, security consultant, penetration tester, digital forensic analyst. So basically, you can list down this list of jobs for cybersecurity, and you can have a look it in seek.com.au. So basically, the annual the annual salary for this kind of job for an entry level is actually 80,000 Australian dollars minimum. So yeah, so as you can see, your students will have a good future and career outcome. For Bachelor of Enterprise Management Systems, um, it's an IT solution for business processes. So it's basically an automate and integrate process for enterprise management system according to organizational needs. So to give you an example about this is like Uber. So Uber, you can track where is your already where the driver, like if he's only 5 minutes away from you, or like for example eBay, because they have like a real time information and streamlined workflow. So basically, enterprise management system is more on like programming according to the needs of the organization. So it will improve their um productivity, improve management, better analytics. So yeah, as an example, real-time information like Uber. So you can create the certain program according to your organizational needs. So these are the lists for the job for this course. And yeah, you can take a photo and you can search it later on to have a look what will be the career outcome, or like this minimum salary of an entry level for this business, for this job. Moving forward, this is the sample of
I'm Subi Shrestha and
our
I'm from
student.
Nepal. I feel it has a very diverse and vibrant culture here. You've got events happening year round, and there's almost every club for your interest. So just sign up for anything that you're interested in and make friends. So I'm studying enterprise management systems. I was looking for a course which had the perfect blend of IT and business in it. And I think enterprise management systems provides just that platform for me. I love studying at AIBI because currently I'm in the last year of my education. This is very imperative for me to get a better academic performance and a professional foothold in the industry. And my teachers and the staff members here have provided me the perfect guidance for that.
Thank you. Moving forward, let's tackle Bachelor of Business. So with Bachelor of Business, just to inform everyone, like that Bachelor of Business is actually focusing on IT and business, but it's a business related. So as you know, like working in a study or in what's currently going on about the global workflow, like international business, it's how you're going to understand, like as a consultant, for example, like my work or like yes education work, like we do understand how international business or like how Australia work with how the business work internationally for like Indonesia and going to Australia. So it's just like an understanding of international business. Okay, moving forward, this is going to be more on possible job. For example, it's also logistics. So, or international business consultant, like the consultants of Yes Education, they do understand the process, and also can be they can work as a foreign affairs officer or international business development managers. As you can see, those big companies like Yes Education and some other companies, they always have international business development manager because they usually understand how business works globally. Okay, moving forward. So as I mentioned earlier, it's 12 hours study per week, like this comprising 3 hours of facilitated study and 9 hours of the self-directed study. So it's either they can go on face to face or they have an option of online study. And also the tutorial. As I mentioned, if they attended those, they definitely pass the practical laboratory activities, participation, quizzes, research projects, presentations, reports, and examination. And of course, most importantly, the attendance. So for 2025, these are the available intake. So basically, as the new protocol nowadays, we have to provide enough time for the agents to process the visa application. So it might take a while. So I highly recommend, if in case we're going to enroll students, it's either they go for May or September intake. Moving forward, the English requirement, I don't think it's really applicable for a level one country like Indonesia. But then for those other nationalities or countries that we're going to enroll to our provider, to AIBI, these are actually our English language requirements. So overall 6.0, no less than 5.5. So basically, it's the same thing with the other English requirement or English test providers. So how to apply? So basically, this I can share, or Yes Education team can share it with you, and can assist you in processing of application to AIBI. So these are some information, what will be under our, because we usually provide GST form, which the agent or which the student should complete. So these are the basic, like an idea of what we need to get from, or what information we need from each student. And with the GST requirement, so as I mentioned earlier, Yes Education, we can share this to Yes Education Group, and Yes Education Group can share it with you and provide you more guidance when it comes to enrolling students to AIBI. These are the sample of letter of offers. So usually our agents are having a hard time to understand the offers when it comes to discounts, or when it comes to receiving conditional letter of offer. They usually forget to check on conditions. So basically, we highly recommend for the agents to check always the conditions stated in the letter of offer, because that's where we usually include the percentage of discounts to each of the students enrolling. So it's just a sample, so that it's really this part we just want you to see, to remind each agent to check every time, because it varies according to the letter of offer to the students. And of course, thank you so much for your time. If you have questions, or you require assistance, please contact Yes Education Group.
Okay, thank you for the presentation, Roansi.
Thank you so much.
For our attendees, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to submit your question in the Q&A box or in the chat box. Or if you prefer to be speaking directly with Roansi, you can also raise your hand and I can unmute your mic. Or if you want to submit the question in Indonesia, it's also okay. I can assist to translate the question.
Thank
And Roansi,
Yes, please.
could you please send the PPT later
Yeah, sure. I'm
and
happy to share it with you.
our registrants today?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Thank you so much. We'll do that.
Okay. Maybe meanwhile, while waiting for the question coming in, as usual, Indonesian student usually they graduate from high school is still under 18.
Mm-hmm.
How is the process for under 18 in AIBI? Do you
Yeah,
accept
good
them,
question.
or they have to wait until they are 18 before they can submit?
Yes. So basically, we can process the letter of offer. However, there is like a condition that we need to release the COE once the student is already 18.
Okay, so they can submit the application first, but the COE will
Mm-hmm.
be released after they are 18, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, noted, noted. Okay, guys, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to submit your question. And usually the ones that asked by our partners is about the major students, since you currently only have the bachelor degree. And if they have like student with gap of study, or maybe they already have their undergraduate degree previously in Indonesia and then they want to take it again in AIBI, how is the process in there?
So basically, if they have like gap years, we need to understand the profile of the student by providing CV or resume, so we can understand if what they did after like after graduating, if they went for a job or they got married. So we need to understand why there's a gap years. But it's just like the student just need to explain everything. So they need to explain what they did after the school, after schooling. Yeah. Up to date of application.
Okay. And also if they are major student, what is the
Sorry?
age limit? If they are major student, what is the age limit for AIBI to accept the student?
As much as possible, we're happy to have 18 to 25, or case to case basis we can consider, because as long as we do understand the gap years and we do understand um why they're deciding to study in Australia, then it's a case to case basis. But as much as possible, 18 to 25 years old. Yeah.
Okay, so the most common will be accepted is 18 to 25. If they are
Yeah.
over 25, it will be case by case.
Yes, and they need to understand as well, if they reach like 30 and they're decided to study bachelor, they need to understand that the opportunity to get a graduate visa will be hard for them or not possible at all, as we all know that there will be an age limit when it comes to graduate visa. So yeah, we don't want them to lose that opportunity. That's why as much as possible we would like to have younger students.
Okay.
Mhm.
And how is about the visa?
Success rate of
Yeah, success
AIBI.
story.
Yeah, we do have a quite high success rate. Last year the visa result was quite slow, but last week it started to we started to receive lots of lot of visa, most especially from Chinese market. In 2 weeks time, there's a result with an auto grant from a Chinese agents.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the maximum waiting that we've received an update from the Chinese agent is 2 weeks, from auto grant until 2 weeks.
I see, I see.
Mhm.
And usually Indonesian student, they want to know how many Indonesian student that you have currently, or usually
Okay.
you get every year.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, but because usually our students are coming from South America and Europe. So basically, as I started working with AIBI, as we got actually the business license of AIBI and started operation started during COVID. So we are just new in the industry. AIBI is just new in the industry. But then, as you know, we are a sister company of ACBI. And by saying that, as our students are mostly coming from Europe and South America, we're starting to get students from China and Southeast Asia overall, including Indonesia. We already got 6 or 10 students
Mhm.
studying in AIBI.
Yeah, that's quite a good number since you said that AIBI is new
Mm.
in the market,
Mhm.
right?
We're trying to be diverse so that once they are already in classrooms, so they can like catch up with each other, learn about the culture, and learn with each other. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I see.
Mm.
I think we don't have any question from our partners.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like your presentation is very straightforward and no missing information, so they
Thank
got
you so much.
needed information already.
Yeah. Most importantly, just want to add up, as I mentioned earlier,
Okay.
um, the good thing about AIBI, we are already ACS accredited. So basically, our graduates will be considered as skilled already. So they don't have to chase their skill assessment manually or independently. Because once they finish, they can get their ACS accreditation or skill assessment positive.
Okay, so for the ACS accreditation, they got automatically registered or they still need to register?
After graduating, they can just submit their diploma and all, and then they can get their skill assessment.
Ah, okay.
And then, yeah, they can. I'm not really sure when it comes to with the migration thing. We tried to limit the information about migration. So yeah, as you know, as much as possible, we're trying to just to share information generally to our agents and students.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I think we don't have any question in the chat box and we don't have any more question in the Q&A.
Mm.
I think if there's, oh, we have one question. Okay. Please, Kartika, if you have any question.
Hi, thank you for the presentations. Actually, I'm trying to chat on the chat box, but I think it's a disabled. I don't know why. So the things that I want to ask is about, is there any scholarship here, and how about the course fee? Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kartika, for the question. Actually, our course fee is actually 65,000, and we can receive at least three subjects fees for each student coming from offshore. Onshore, if you have students that would like to enroll through Yes Education, we only like request $1,000 deposit and 250 application processing fee, and they can get their COEs.
And how about the scholarship, Ronsi?
Scholarship, it's actually with the level one countries like Indonesia and other countries like USA, Saudi Arabia, we are offering it the full fees, but actually we can manage to provide them at least a three subjects enrollment for COE.
Okay, so for the tuition fee, 65,000 is, I'm not mistaken, is for 3 years
Yes,
duration,
it's a
right?
3-year course fee. And in case if worst comes to worst, I'm not hoping that, but as you know, the life in Australia, and each of us may encounter financial hardship, or the student may encounter financial hardship. We're open for a payment plan for the students.
Okay, I see.
Mhm.
And then regarding the tuition fee,
Mhm.
the 65,000, it will be flat or it might change as the years gone by. Because
Um,
some institution, they do say that at first it will be around that much, and then
mm,
when they change the years, they have a tuition fee increase. Usually not too much, but they do have increase. Is it the same or it will be flat?
no, not with us. I think we encountered this kind of issues during the intention of caps, if you guys heard about it. Um, that of course the providers needs to adjust their tuition fees because of the limited numbers that they can recruit internationally. But then due the caps is not gonna happen at this stage. Yeah, it's 65,000. Once the letter of offer has been released and been signed of the student, that will be his tuition fee or her tuition fee for the whole 3 years.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you have any other question, Kartika, or maybe the others?
Yeah, done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Okay, if we don't have any other question, we can wrap it up early today. And as I promised earlier, I will share the presentation with you all. And also we record this session. And if you want to revisit or your counselor, your other counselor or your colleague wants to know about AIBI briefly, can also watch the recording. Okay, then
Thank you so
we can
much, Margareta, for
you,
the
Ronzi.
opportunity and for your team and Johnny. We appreciate this opportunity to present for your sub-agents.
Okay, thank you, Ransi. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. You have a good day.
Have a good day.